Hello. Hi. How's it all going today? Oh, I'm so excited to do this build challenge. It is Tuesday, my loves, and I had a very taxing weekend. So I'm sorry for not being live on Sunday. I had a lot planned. Everything was quite busy, quite hectic. So ended up just skipping that stream, but all of that aside, I was living life. I was having a good time, interacting in the real world. So, yeah, it was lovely. And I got to see a lot of friends and everything. But I'm excited to be back because our friend Katacalypse has yet again made the most heinous shell challenge I've ever seen in my life. It's called the bunny the bunny challenge, and we'll see why. So, before I get into it, I just want to give a couple thank yous. So, Cozy Lee, thank you so much for the shout out a couple days ago, and for the follow. Welcome to the pod. You're now a treasured member. I appreciate that. And another contribution on Throne. Deebs, thank you so much for the 30 Canadian freaking dollars towards the face cam, the new Elgato face cam. I have it on the screen right now because we're over halfway funded for it, and I would just love to get a higher quality camera, to be honest. I'm like really excited to continue adding stuff to my throne and hopefully making this experience a bit better for viewers as well. So if you feel so inclined, if you've got a little bit of extra laying around, contributing is safe and secure, but never ever feel obligated to donate anything at all. It's just little me, right? So don't even worry about it. But I just wanted to give thank yous to those who do, because it really is so deeply appreciated. Okay, so with that said, let's get into the gameplay. I gotta show you guys what this shell looks like because it's something else. So, um, she's, she's couture. She's beautiful. She's beauty. She's grace. She's Miss United States over up in here. It is a bunny. This is an Easter shell challenge. Let's go in the gallery, and I'm gonna read you the description here. So, they say, shell challenge, do not move my exterior walls. You can change the height and the type. Colors are pastel and cutesy. So we have parameters for this, and they want lore to be involved. No custom content, no extra buildings or basements. Totally reasonable. And it's due on the 21st of April using the hashtag Cato Bunny or Cato Bunny. So excited. Let me just comment on this. This is evil. I'm so excited. There we go. So if you want to find it on the gallery, you can search the user Katacalypse. I have that username in the title of the stream today. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube or something, then I'll put it in the description box below. But yeah, go find them on the gallery and download this. The shell challenge is due on the 21st. I think they're going to tour them probably that day or the day after or sometime in the preceding days. But I'm super excited because it's an Easter themed thing, and there's a bunch of fun stuff in it. There's like little nails in the edge here and everything. So let's go ahead and do a little deep dive. Okay, so first off, we have circular rooms. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 circular rooms and rounded walls elsewhere. That's already red flag number 1. Red flag number 2, we've got random half walls here for some reason. Red flag number 3, these are not rooms that have ceilings. They are just open to the world below. And red flag number, what are we at, 4? I don't know. Just a wall. with nothing, not an enclosed room, just a wall to make the mouth. So, yeah. And then we get down to the first level where we have, you know, the bunny shape. I think the trickiest piece of this is that there's so many rounded walls that we're not left with very much space to actually do anything. And the only parameters are that it has to be cutesy and pastel, which is very easy because I have an idea. But, I mean, this is certainly going to be something. So the first thing I want to do whenever I have one of these kind of things is attempt the roofing. Now, while I was off stream, I was noodling around and trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this. And I landed on making it into a Willy Wonka-esque factory for candy and Easter stuff. So I'm going to try to limit the packs to get to work, get together, and businesses and hobbies, if I can. But yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. And then maybe a stuff pack or something, but I just want to make it accessible. So let's go ahead and grab the roof. For this kind of shape, we're just trying to go for as much coverage as physically possible. So what I'm thinking is we grab this half-gabled roof here, face it away from everything else, and pull it all the way down here and all the way across the other side. So now it's covering all of this base here. As you can see, it goes to the edges here and here, and then it's floating over on this end, but we're going to use columns to make it look like it's, you know, being supported. And then, of course, we're going to move the pitch all the way down, or maybe not all the way down, but down enough that it looks a bit more reasonable. So I think that is probably a good height for now. And then next, I wanted to put little roofs on these pieces here. So I was thinking these center columns can be chimneys for the factory. And then this can be some kind of like, I don't know, box or whatever. And then these two are going to be water towers or water tanks. So for this guy, we're going to do another half gable and pull it down to like pretty low. Yeah, I think that's probably good. So that's all the roofing that I really want to do for now. Now I'm going to grab some roof sculptures and then we'll get into the wallpaper. So the one that I really wanted to use was this circular one from Get Together because it just to me screams factory, you know? So I'm going to size it up using the bracket keys. Probably this one is going to go up twice and the other ones are going to go up only once. I'm trying to see. Oh, yes. Okay. So my thought is if I have this on the edge here, it'll cover up the pointy piece of this like heart eye that's happening. And then I can do the same thing elsewhere as well. So if we size this up twice again and just shot it right there, then we can have two that are slightly smaller, like maybe they've only been sized up once right here. And also on this side. It just covers a couple of those more sharp edges. Also, that's not quite right. Hold on. Actually, this one could be moved forward, I think. Make more sense. And then we're getting a bit more covered there. Yeah, that looks good. So now we're mostly covering... Oh, hold on. No, I wanted them this way, I think. Because then... Yeah, okay. I feel like that makes the most sense logically. Is this extra loud today? I don't know what's going on with my audio. Hold on. Sometimes your game audio just changes a little bit. Maybe I'll just turn it down. There we go. And also I might as well save the game even though we've only been live for 15 minutes because you just never know. You just never know. Okay. So next, I guess my question is what color should we make these? I'm thinking maybe we just go with the white ones or like the really light color just so that it kind of goes along with that nice light theme. Like, that's cute, right? And then in terms of our bricks, we should be able to find some kind of white brick, I assume. So if we go to base game, get together, and then there's also the new one, businesses and hobbies, that I'm going to be drawing from here. We could do like this one here. Ooh, I do like it. If there's like a light gray, ooh, this kind of ate. I think this is perfect. Going around all these. All right, we're going to put this on the inside of these weird little hearts as well. Try to cover up as much as possible. And then hopefully we have some kind of similar flooring that we can use maybe. Like this one in the white. Ooh, yes, I like that. I don't know if it makes sense for this thing though. What did I do? Yeah, I think I ended up still having this area be brick, so probably get the same thing. So this one in that gray for around here as well. I think the tiny building up here that looks like a bow tie has got to be different. Jason, thank you so much for your second daily button. Welcome on in. How you doing? Yes, I don't mind that because then we could put a little roof on this or something. Oh, wait, hold on. I have an idea. I think, the chat emote from Charlie X, like the brat, is so funny to me. We're gonna put a platform here. It's not really a platform, but you know what I mean. Yeah, like this. Just kind of scooch this one down because then it'll cover... Oh, wait, hold on. Not that far. We want it to cover this weird little outcropping and then make it look a little bit more cohesive maybe. Because if I can just delete this little corner... No, I can't. Never mind. I was hoping I could delete this little jutting out piece, which I can if I cheat a little bit. I just need to draw a wall here. You can put a triangle platform though. I could, but I'm feeling a little lazy, so I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. But that I think works because then it hides that weird shape underneath there. And then I was thinking maybe we have, we'll get this tile back as well. Oh, I'm not gonna use that one there though. So, oh, not the floor glitch. Oh well, that was bound to happen. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna use these base game things on top of here because they look like little roof decor pieces anyways. You did some interesting builds in your past? Oh yeah, I mean, this is someone I follow on here on Twitch who's a really really funny streamer. I think they're actually live right now, to be honest, which is kind of unfortunate timing, but whatever. They made this in the shape of a bunny, and it is so hilarious. Like, it's unhinged levels of bad. And, it's gonna be interesting how this works out, because we're gonna try to limit the packs, too. Alright. Okay, that's starting to get somewhere. We just gotta have, like, a little... I don't know. I'm thinking we do... Where's those wall sculptures? Do we have some from... Sorry, my sentences aren't finishing. Let me look things up here. So we wanted to do get together and then base game. So can we find like those eco lifestyle wall slat things? Where's decorations? I don't know if we'll have anything like that, but I wanted to create like sort of something vertical here to like cover up this gap if possible. We can't really add any walls because that's, you know, the crux of a shell challenge typically. Doesn't look like we have anything like that. I mean, we could just like use one of these or something. It doesn't want to go the direction I want it to though, which is a bit of a shame, but you know. Also, don't mind my voice. I know it's probably a little bit more raspy than it usually is. I was doing karaoke last night. So I'll tell you. So the challenge is, okay, now it's hard to see. I'll show you. So this is the original shell. It is in the shape of an Easter bunny. And the idea is that none of the walls can change, and the color scheme has to be pastel and cutesy. So that's basically it. I mean, it's just using the shell. What I'm going to end up doing is making a candy factory, which I think will be really fun, but we shall see. Actually, I also want to use Eco Lifestyle for this. I'm going to allow myself to do that because there's a couple of wallpapers that I would like to use as well. So if we grab this thing, we can maybe cheat it into place. Can I put a wall here temporarily? I'm gonna do this. I know it's sort of cheating, but just give me a moment. We're gonna remove it. Because if I have, oh, is that the tall one? Don't need that. Oh. Hold on. How many versions of this are there? Okay, this one, and then we'll do one more here. And then if we just do a little, remove that wall there. Is it cheating? No, I didn't make any new walls. It's fine, I deleted it. And now we just have like sort of a closed room, which is nice. And we can also get an exterior trim probably out here. Wait, what's this one? Ooh. Ooh. That's cutie. I might use that down on the bottom floor because there's a higher thing there. Oh, this would be helpful actually. If we get this in white, I think that'll actually make this look... Wait, why doesn't it work on this thing? Hello? Okay, that's interesting. Actually, I don't mind that though, because I feel like this area makes more sense to have it. Also, I might as well do the same trick on this side. Just, again, temporarily. So that I can hide these bad boys up in here. There we go. Okay, I feel like that's a really good little roof piece as well, and obviously you can't really see back here anyway. And then over here, these things, I really wanted it to be... Oh, I lost my stuff again. Oh well. I was gonna use this, the like pink shipping container thing, potentially. If I can find the other one. Yes, this one. So because we got to do pastel, I think having pink water, I can't remember the name of these. Water tower? Water... oh my gosh. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. They're water towers, right? I think it's a water tower. Anyway, I'm gonna grab probably the column from Get Together because I want to connect it. What color should we do? Maybe blue? No, I think the green goes well with the pink. So if we use this one, we can copy it up here. Hello. There we go. For some reason it doesn't want to go the right height, but that's okay, we'll pull it up. So these ones can meet the bottom of the top floor ones. And I just think that looks really cute. So now we can do the same thing over here. Put some upstairs as well. And then to me it kind of looks, oh geez, if it'll place properly. Hello? Doesn't really want me to. There we go. It looks like these things are going off the edge, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna color this stuff green. So if we search by and sort by color here, we'd probably be able to find something. Oh, let me get base game as well then. Should be relatively simple. Just something. You know, knowing base game, it looks like you're releasing slime. Oh, like it's like, yeah, dripping off the side or something. That's funny. Like, I mean, it could be a slime factory. I was going for a candy shop factory thing, but I think it'll come together. Maybe it's like, I think they're pipes. Like, to me, that reads as some kind of water pipe sort of dripping over the edge. I don't know. We're doing our best. Okay. And then for half wall trim, same thing. We'll just get like a little green trim on top so it like really hammers home. I might even be able to move these up a little bit. Oh, I can't. Dang it. I was hoping I could like meet the height of this little half wall with it. Oh well. Anyway, I feel like that looks okay. And then maybe we can do like some other industrial looking thing down here. And then this building, I think I want it to be blue. So let's see, colors, blue. And I might want to do another like metallic thingy. And we need pastels, of course. So we have to abide by that a little bit, but I can see us using one of these guys maybe. Also, oh, these ones are, no, that's not pastel. Also, this is not blue. I don't know where they're getting that from, but this is certainly not blue. This one I would understand. Oh, I like that one, actually. That's cute. And then we can do a little one of these. Maybe I'll just make this white. And the roof texture for that could probably be this one. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we're really getting there. We're getting somewhere with this. I do like it. I'll add more details here to make it less like jaggedy and horrible. But so far I do think it kind of looks like it could potentially be considered a factory. If you squint your eyes a little bit. And then down here, I think I want the main portion of this building to be purple. So let's have a look here and see, because I think I don't know if it's basic pastels that I found earlier, but oh, is this it? Wow. Okay. That works then. That works. Maybe I can do this one a different color. Because there's like, what else is like an Easter color? Yellow? Green? We haven't done a pastel yellow yet. And I know for sure there's more like stucco and whatnot. I think under rock and stone. Where's the new pack? Did I put it in here? Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's my fault. Hold on. Let me get businesses and hobbies up in here. They have a second one, don't they? It's not the brick. It's like it is some kind of stucco, right? Yeah, it's this one. They've got like this yellow, which is kind of cute. Oh, I like that, yeah. And then maybe we could do the ears, something else as well. What do we have? This one's like a green. We already have green. We already have pink. And then these ones are like super dark, so probably not that. That might be good, actually. Oh, this is where this placed. My bad. Okay. And then for our door, I would like to have a medium height door if possible. We could do like this one from Eco Lifestyle. This one also gives factory a little bit, but it's unfortunately kind of off center. But I don't mind. Well, do I mind? Can we do like a white one? Yeah, that's cute. I like that. So that's going to be our grand entryway. Also, if I go to live edit, I swear there's some kind of sign, like a purple sign maybe. Can you sort live edit by color? Probably not. No, okay. I had a feeling. Maybe I'll take off base game because I don't think it's in base game. But I found this amazing purple sign and now I've like lost it a little bit, but I should have saved it. Oh, maybe, hold on. If I go under favorites, will it be there? I'll get rid of all these. Shoot, I guess I forgot to do that. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's just scroll through Live Edit then. It's like a squiggly name. I guess I could download it off the gallery or something. Oh, maybe it was Love Struck, actually. I'm trying not to use too many packs, though. Hold on, let me save. I might go to a different lot just so I can save that item separately. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what we can do about that. Um, 40 by 20, what is this? 30 by 20, yeah, that works, okay. We'll go build over there for a minute. Because I did an earlier version of the build challenge. Like, I tried to do it off stream because I had to think about it for a long time to figure out what I was going to do. I was thinking about making it some kind of house, and then I realized that I feel like the only way for it to be not insane is to make it a community lot. So I think a candy factory is a good idea. But anyways, I wanted to restart it for the stream so you could see the whole process. I love an infinite loading screen. Thank you, EA. Has anyone got the new kits that just released? The bathroom and the Sweet Allure kit? I have not got them yet. I think I might get the bathroom one. It is really nice. I just don't know. I don't know. It's so much money. Worst case, you can just type logo or neon to see what you get, what you want. Yes, that would be a good idea as well. This is what I'm talking about, though. I don't know where it's from, but I'm going to try to favorite it now. Hold on. Let's see. Can I get it? It's not showing me where it's from. No! Do you see it? Have I lost the plot? Where is it? Also, I know it's not the right time of day. This is what I want. This looks so cool. Maybe I can save this as a room. Like, is it something from here? Where is it? Why is it invisible? What's happening? It might be from Get Famous. Actually, I have no idea. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, it's a My Wedding Stories thing. Oh, that's embarrassing. And there's two versions for some reason. Oh, ooh, wait, this is cool. What the heck? All right, well, let me just favorite this item. And then let me check to make sure it's in my favorites before we go back. Okay, it is, perfect. All right, let's just save the game and then we're gonna go to Manage Worlds and go back over. Because I think this is really, I don't know, it feels like a fun sign. And it's just very... I wish it was a real item, though. It's kind of annoying. All right, let's go back. Sorry about the little detour there. I really need to make a saved room of all my favorite items that are industrial, because digging through the catalog takes eons these days with so many packs. Especially when half the... maybe not half, but a lot of it I never use. I wish you could hide items in the catalog that you never... bother using. There we go. Okay. This is looking really cute. I'm very happy with this so far. Okay, so next let's get a couple of lights in here so we can see what we're doing. I usually just start with these little subtle saucer lights just so I can divide up the space a little bit. So what I did before in my trial is I think it was here? Maybe? Yeah, I think it was like this. I put a wall here so I could do a bunch of windows. Yeah, because I wanted to do the cupcake machines. along the back wall. So there is a pink cupcake machine, and there's also this like fun teal one. So I wanted to put a bunch back to back because like why not? Get these centered then. And as long as the sim can come around here, it's almost like, you know how in you go to a factory of some kind, or like maybe this is not a universal experience. But you go to some kind of, well, yeah, I guess factory. And then they show you around, but there's like a big glass wall where you can watch the people do their work. And you're like taking a tour of the factory and they give you little samples and stuff. I don't know if that's universal, but like I'm thinking of like a cheese place that I went to once when I was a kid. Also like a place where they made jam. I also, where else have I gone? But yeah, what I was thinking is people enter through here. There's going to be like a gift shop. There's going to be the main bakery back here. And then this is like another part where you can take a tour and like watch people do their cupcake making. And then we're going to have like public bathrooms over here and maybe just like a place to eat some sweets over here with like a courtyard in the middle. We don't have like a whole lot of room, but I think that's what I'm aiming for. I wonder, should we do like, yeah, I think we'll cut it off here. We can have another set of windows looking through for this process, maybe. And then for businesses and hobbies, let me just get everything from businesses and hobbies actually, because that's really what we're trying to do. So like this thing, for example, it comes in the cute blue and the cute pink. I think I might do the blue for this and then the pink for the other stuff. So if we have this all along here, like two of them like so. I don't remember exactly how I did this. Let me have a look. I used some rounded stuff for sure. Oh yeah, right. Okay, I wanted to use this, no, not this thing. This thing in the white swatch. So we could have like a little place for people to buy coffee as well. It's kind of annoying that they're not the same width, but you're just gonna have to like pretend that everything's fine with that. And then in the rest of this area, what I wanted to do, oh, let's grab base game as well then, is use these in the pastel pink, which I think is, I forget, this one? Yeah, I love this one. Okay, so if we do pink here, it's kind of like we have it as a display. And there's like another one here. I might have to move it a little bit. I can't remember where it was exactly. Maybe it was here? Something like that. I don't know. But you walk in, you've got these two tables of stuff, and then the walls around here are gonna have more displays. So for example, what I was thinking was we could do the cabinet version in the same pink along the floor, because you can like make these alt place really smoothly. And it just kind of looks interesting. Maybe I'll go all the way to here. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is grab the shelving. Oh God. Where is it? It's the thing you can sell stuff on. This bad boy right here. If we do this in white and we like raise it up using the 9 key, we can do that, make like a display shelf against the wall. Now the one problem that I've seen in testing is that the little end pops out here, but I'll just do some landscaping or something to cover that. Also, we're gonna make use of the Sims 3 camera to freely rotate things when it makes sense to. So for example, this one, we're gonna need to rotate ever so slightly this way. And then we're just raising this one up again, the same approximate height. Oh, it looks so good. I might try to overlap them completely. We'll see. There we go. Also, did anyone else see that Katy Perry went to space today? Or yesterday? What a wild thing to do. I feel like 11 minutes should not possibly count as actually going to space. I don't know if that's a hot take, but it's giving the billionaire submarine fiasco, you know? Just rich people doing things for fun. I was just bothered, I guess, by the fact that it let out more CO2 emissions than most people have in their entire lifetime. And it wasn't like for any reason, you know? It was just kind of like for fun, which I think makes it worse. And like on principle, it's nice that we had an all-female flight, but also, do we need that? All right. I think that looks pretty good. I might change this one for an end piece if I can, so that it's like skinnier. Is there... No, all these have like stuff on them though. Okay. I'll just scooch this then. It's probably gonna clip a lot, but it is what it is. And then because I have Toolmod installed, what I'm hoping to do is grab every other one here and elevate it by 0.001 just so it doesn't do that visual glitch. 0.001. And if you want to download Toolmod, you can find it on Twisted Mexie's website. You just use Shift-T to bring up the menu. I'll put it in here in case you're curious. I also use the Better Build By catalog, which is already in here. It just helps organize things a little bit better. It's quite nice. It's a bit of a lifesaver, actually. Do I move this over? I think I want Sims to be able to go around here. So probably. Also, let's have a look again at this. Do we want anything else that goes back here? I feel like that's okay. Maybe we bring it up one. I guess I can, hold on, I can alt place this. If we just go to like here. We just have to be really careful. There we go. It's so bright. The whites are so bright on this. Oh my god. Okay, that looks good. And then I wanted to get the lighting from the new pack. Oh, jeez. I lost my thing again. It'd be like that. The new chandelier comes in pink. It also comes in the blue. The pink is so cute, though. We'll do the blue. We'll do the blue. Center that over this and over this one as well. I just feel like you'd find that in one of these like millennial candy stores, you know? That's the vibe I get from Businesses and Hobbies, is that it was like supposed to be submitted in, not submitted, put out in like 2014. Because these colors are so 2014. And I love it. Do not get me wrong. Okay, so that's kind of what I was thinking for that entryway, and then filling it up with the, you know, the candy in there. Oh, it's still clipping. Did I miss one? I must have missed one. Let's do this one. 0.001. Okay, it's not doing it anymore. That's good. All right, and then let's grab that chair that we got. It is a little silly. We're just gonna do it anyway because it's cute and I love it. I need the Sims 3 camera once more here. Just have this by the entryway. Okay, beautiful. Next, I think the walls should probably be blue, maybe. We can use this one. I suppose we could do like a half and half situation. We could do like this and then do the pink over here maybe? Or we could do a combination of like that and like this white paneling maybe. I don't know, it's hard to say. I Like, I like this wall pattern, but also look how it looks on the curve versus like a plain wall. I don't know if that's really the vibe now. All right, let's also look up the other ones we're using. So we're using Eco Lifestyle, Get Together, and Base Game. So I guess I'll just look up like a tealy blue color. If that doesn't work, of course, we can just like go with something else. That one's, I don't know. The pattern is nice, but it might be a little too much. But also, I've never been in a candy factory, so maybe that's super normal. Oh, I could also see using the gingham. That's quite cute. It's not the right blue, though. Tile, maybe? The siding feels like a weird choice, so probably not that. I don't know, maybe we do go with the little triangles. For some reason, it doesn't look like it's coming up as blue, though, which is even weirder. Like, where did it go? What the heck? All right, let's take off the blue filter. Sometimes that just messes things up. What would be a good thing for in here? Let's see, maybe the green? No. The pink is also the wrong pink, which is annoying. Okay, let's check out the paint area. Okay, I'll keep this up for reference, because I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's just kind of weird. I don't think tile makes any sense. Oh, I do love the wood. I guess it'll also depend on the floor. I think we'll have a nice warm tone wood floor, like the one that came with this pack. So maybe I'll do that for in here. This is a little bit of a weird way of doing it, but you kind of have to do it that way with this kind of stuff. There we go. Hopefully that didn't go outside. Sometimes it does. Oh, it didn't. Okay, that's shocking. And then maybe just in here. Oh god, hold on. The floor in here is gonna have to be something different. Maybe we can do this and make it look like some kind of tile. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, but we did also get like an interesting concrete with the new pack. So that could be interesting as well. Does that count as masonry? Counts as stone. Oh, that's pretty. I feel quite pretty, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Is this gonna do the rest of the room? Okay, yeah, it does. Perfect. That looks nice. We'll put that back here as well. Oh, wait, hold on. No, back here, we're gonna use the new tile. Where did it go, though? Is it not? Oh, here it is. It's just hard to see. So I'm thinking we use either this one or this pink one. The warm one just feels really cozy, though. So I think I prefer that. And this works for over here, too, because this part's probably going to be the bathroom. And you'll have access on this side, maybe. So if I get a wall, I'll cut, like... Maybe I'll cut it off here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is working out pretty well. Oh, where'd I go? Oh, there we go. All right, so for the walls in here, I mean, honestly, I guess these kind of places usually have really extra wallpaper. So maybe we just lean in. Do I think... Maybe I should put this all the way along. I'll put it, like, maybe just behind these spots here. And then we do need to have some kind of doorway to get in this. So perhaps we use this one here. For some reason it doesn't match very well, but I don't know. That's just the base game for you, so. Okay. Looks good to me. On this side, I want to use more... Let me just delete this. More counters, and I'm wondering if maybe this time we use... this like new one here in a different color. There's like the white one, but we could try to match the front. Maybe even use like a nice pastelish blue. None of these blues match though, is the thing. So if we do base game, get together, eco lifestyle. Yeah, none of these came with a kitchen set, which is crazy to think about, by the way. I think on average, I think every expansion pack should come with a new kitchen set, meaning like a new countertop at least. But, you know, that's just me. Okay, so does this one, what does the island look like? Oh, it's got like, interesting. Open shelves is kind of a bummer. I was hoping maybe we could do a combination actually. Because if I do the fully white one here, we can make a very long sort of rounded island thing. Sorry, just gonna move these over a little bit. But I think that looks really nice. And then this stuff, I mean, we could still just stack these around. Wait, should we do the... Oh no, hold on. Do we have one where there's black fixture? No, we don't. Okay. That's okay. We can go all white here. So we'll do 3 there, and then maybe I'll just scooch... maybe I'll scooch it down this way. It's hard to keep these centered when the room isn't really centered itself, but it's fine. Okay, so that's where, again, we go in with that Sims 3 camera on this angle and just very slightly scooch it like so. There. It might poke through there, but it's frankly none of my business, so. And then up above, we're probably going to have quite a number of matching cabinets. My question is, do we go with like this kind of one? Or do we use this one here? Because this one's got like dishes and stuff, and it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, whereas this one looks more industrial. Like, is it silly? A little bit. But also, it looks a bit more like it's meant to be there. The lighting in here, for some reason, is really bad. I still don't really know why. Is it because there's just too many lights? Well, I'm not sure, but anyways. Okay, I think that looks pretty nice. And then what we can do is grab businesses and hobbies again into activities and skills. Or maybe just show all, because I need to find the candy maker. It should be somewhere in here. In theory. Here it is. Okay. Let's get pink and blue. So we'll do the pink one. Maybe... How many are there? I guess we can just fit them all the way around. And then we also have the cute blue one. Oh, there's 2 different blue ones. Interesting. I guess let's go with the more aggressive teal. That feels like it makes sense. And then we have 10 million different ways to make candy in here. And then we also have the cupcake machines over there, which is kind of fun. I like this. This is coming together quite nicely. I would say probably do subway tiles in here. That'll make the most sense. Let's make sure I'm not missing any of my other ideas. Ooh, hold on. The other thing that I wanted to do is the freezer bunny. So we could do the pink freezer bunny out here. We could also do, there's like a blue one too. Those could be in conjunction with this little sign or something. I want as many freezer bunny things in here as possible. So if I take off businesses and hobbies and just look up freezer, we'll get the freezer bunny guitar, which maybe doesn't fit, but we're going to try to make it fit anyways. We've got, oh, this thing has freezer bunnies. Wait, that's perfect. This is get together. I can use that. Oh my God. Oh, do we use Get Famous just for that? That's so fun. I mean, I guess we can get away with using this one, but this one is so cutie. I think there's other, hold on, there's other bunny things, right? I swear there's more bunny references. Oh, maybe not. Ah, I guess not. Okay. Well, this just looks so perfect for like a top of a building here. Like if we did this guy out in the front, hold on. Wouldn't this look like it's the, what it's, you know, like it's meant for this? I think we use it. Let's just use it. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna scooch it forward to about here and then maybe lift it up a little bit. So his feet are poking out. Put it like right there. And then maybe we do, hold on, decorations. We'll go businesses and hobbies, eco, get famous, get together, base game. Okay. I want like one of those big signs. Originally I had the get to work one, but again, I'm still trying to limit the packs as much as possible, but I want like a big sign like they have in Dine Out. Ooh, hold on. This one could work. We could also use one of these guys. Oh, I like the blue of that, actually. The base game one is quite cute. This one looks more like a factory though, but I don't know. This one kind of eats. Let's see. Can we just move it forward anyway? Nope. Okay. All right. If I draw, this isn't cheating. Just give me a second. We're gonna put this sign like right here. Yeah. And then maybe I'll just have a fence behind it or like a short half wall or something, because that was not against the rules as far as I'm aware, to add like a little fence or something. This could be like an industrial thing that's holding this up. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe. What else looks good? I guess we could use that fence. I feel like that's reasonable to add. That's whatever. It's not cheating. And then this thing we could just move back a little bit and raise it up again to about there. Maybe I'll just drag the fence along a little bit more so it looks like the bunny is also being supported by that. Ooh, yes, I love this. Hey, that looks really cool. I like that. I forgot to put the roof texture on this too. What should we use? That is a conundrum, actually. Oh, I guess we could use the new one. I don't mind it. And then we can get a little chill roof trim. I never know what color these are supposed to be. Like, I guess this is... What color? What are you? Is this green or black? I'm gonna go with that's fine. It's good enough. It's beautiful, honestly. We do need to get some columns to support all this, by the way. I know we've neglected the roof now for a while, but I think we can manage now. So I want to use these. I think that makes sense to me. So if we do this, we'll go around all the edges here. That one, and then down here. So that feels like it looks supported. I guess we can put ones here and here too. Probably out the front as well. So like here and here. Can we rotate this? No. Now why can't we rotate that one? Like what? Oh, also here's a good trick. If you want to use multiple roofs and have them be different colors, you can copy it over. Like scooch this one down a little bit, and then this one can be the yellow and this one can be the purple. And what you can do is I'll do a little shift so it only brings in that side, and same thing over here. And pull this in as well. And now they meet up perfectly. Well, for some reason it doesn't want to, but it should be, so maybe just ignore that. I've never had that issue before. Also, we have an ad coming up shortly. I'll be taking a short break during that time. It'll only be about 3 minutes, and I'm just going to take a little break to refill my water and get some snacks and things like that. Okay, this guy, I think maybe we can move to the inside. I want this one to be on the outside over here. And this could be like the downstairs entryway type thing. And then for a bar, do we need a bar? Absolutely not. But do I kind of want to keep one in here anyways? Yes. Yes, I do. Let's sort by the new pack, and again, just try to see as much as we can get out of it. I'd like to use the new bar stools. So we can get the pink in here somewhere. Actually, I don't... Does this have the... this one has the pink. Okay. And it also has the, like, blue, which is good. These ones sort of have the pink thing going on, but not really. What else do they got? The tables we can certainly use. We got like a white one. There's also this like weird green one or something. Potentially use that. All right, you should be back from ads now. Thank you so much for sitting through those. I really do appreciate it. They help support the channel. Okay, so some other items we're going to use. I'm thinking of using this little storage cabinet thing in here to have maybe some cooking and baking tools on. Similar with these kind of things, I think we could do with having some more like shelving stacked around here. It's a little bit more colorful and on theme. And I like that we can sort of tile them together a little bit. Like that's nice. And then we also kind of need, what else? This bar backing thing is cute. I think we could definitely use that over here somewhere maybe. These things, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to say yes, I'll use them, but it feels weird to have candy so close to the floor. So my only thought is like raising them up on here, making them sort of unusable, but I don't know. My answer to that is maybe. Wait, do they not even have the white swatch? Right. I forgot they have the weird the weird swatch. They don't have a plain white. It's so irritating. Anyways. We can grab these though. These could be for like special candy maybe or something. I don't know. I'll put that over here for a second. And what else? I mean, probably having the sink would be good. So we could have like this for your like washing up area maybe. Put a couple of these in. Did anyone else see Lady Gaga's Coachella stage? Because I nearly died. It was so good. Do we bother even putting... Well, maybe I put these in just the bathroom and then we use like a regular... countertop sink to go over here. I'm not really sure yet. Think on that, but I can put the sink for now over this area. Pottery wheel and kiln we do not need for this particular build. For this, oh, the guitar. No, probably not, but we can get a pink bike. That's fun. The bar is kind of ugly, I fear, so I'll probably not be using it, but let me just go through and see anyway. Like, I don't know what these colors are. There's not even a plain white one. Oh, no. No. That is not happening. It's kind of sad. I was hoping there would be, but that's okay. The recipe book is very cute. I can't wait to use this, actually. I want to put the recipe book, like, behind all of these. Put one here. Like so. There we go. Same thing on this side. We'll get like a different color maybe. So we'll do like this white one here. Scooch that like that. Slay. Love it. I'll put a couple on this thing here as well. Oh my gosh, there's so many cute ones. Put that there. I mean, it's kind of weird, but hold on. Let me see if I can place that kind of how I want it. Ooh, yeah, that's better. And then we can even have like a second one. Like this. I like that. Just like not too overkill, but something. Obviously, we're gonna want this cute little shop's symbol somewhere. So I'll put that behind here. This like neon sign, I don't know if we're gonna be able to use it. Let me see the swatches. We got like a hospital one, the teacup, a cat. Yeah, I don't think this is really the spot for this thing. Nor that one. Yeah, no, okay. The mirror we'll probably use, so I'll throw that in somewhere. Like the bathroom. What else? The rug we could potentially use. I don't know why they use this as the first swatch for it, because I feel like it has so many other cute things happening. Like this is the pink one. I don't mind that. Not a lot of these are pure pastel though, which is a bit of a bummer. So what would be the best? I wonder if maybe this yellow one would be kind of cute in this part of the factory. Because we've got like yellow going on the outside. I don't know. I'll think about that. This artwork doesn't really fit, which is a bit of a bummer, but not really anyone's fault. This thing could be good in here because it's the right height and everything. They've just got like some nice white swatches. The glass partition. Oh, you know what? We could have used this as a glass partition in here, actually. So you could sort of see over top. I think there's just a plain. Yeah, there's just a plain one. Let's do that. And delete this wall then. And all these windows, of course. Because then we have a bit more freedom about where it goes. And it won't clip as much, I don't think. Let me scroll back down to find it again. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. We can probably get 3 across here if we do it in the right spot. Maybe like right here. If not, we can always undo what we just did, but you know. I just want to make sure the workers have a place to get around. That doesn't seem long enough though. Maybe I can just do 2 in the middle. Which would be about here-ish. Yeah. I'll just scooch these together. There we go. Okay, slay. And then we could have like a rope telling them not to go beyond a certain area. The open close sign, probably gonna need that. I like the little idea of a covered area to eat, but I don't really know if it's gonna work because we don't really have a whole lot of space in here. Also, I'm building in San Sequoia, by the way, if you're curious. This thing, let's see. We could probably have built in the new world, but I didn't have the foresight. Okay, I want to use that. I also want to use this thing in the pink because it's so cute. Oh my god, this swatch is so freaking cute. I'm gonna put that back here. Let's do like that. And then we'll try to get a couple more of these kind of things out and around. Do we have wall lights? Oh, we have these cute things. I do love these. Do these hang from the ceiling? They do. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. We can have these like hanging around too. Potentially like along the top here. How do they look on... They might not work very well on the curve, but I'll do my best. Let's get a pink one. Do it like this, and then get the matching one like here. Oh my god, that's precious. Let's do that again. I like that. It's so bright. It's okay. We're gonna reduce the brightness in this room to like 7. Oh, here maybe, and then we'll do a nice like warm color. Oh, never mind. Just that one's fine actually. That actually looks pretty good. Okay. Same thing here. Fits better. Oh, shoot. It's not quite the right width. Let me just scooch this over then. That's good. All right, let me do this again. So this is at 80. Beautiful. Entrance fee, yes. Very much so. I think, what do we do? What's the color looking like here? We've got like this weird purple one, which I think could work. We also have blue. We do have a pink, sort of. I think it's either one of these two, so we'll do that for now. I think we should probably put this little laptop on something. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this little island counter to be a fake, you know, surface. I'm gonna pretend that this is like the checkout thingy, so I'm gonna put this little laptop right here. I think that looks really cute. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that's not the right one that I chose. We wanted this one. Oh man. My nail has a snag. I just did them yesterday. They're very pretty though. They're holographic and silver, which I love. Classic, classic. Okay. My next thought is maybe using this island piece as a place for people to sit and eat. So if we do that against maybe here, we could have like a rounded edge as well. Might be nice. You're playing Sims later, but this is really making me want to play now. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I know, right? So I'm doing this insane shell challenge that's shaped like a bunny, and I'm making it into a candy factory with the new pack, which is a bit of fun. Let me move this stuff outside. This is like my temporary stuff, so don't mind this. Because then we can have these little green stools everywhere, which I think will look really nice. I'll change this one. Green? I meant blue. Oh, should we do... Oh, I guess this one's nicer, yeah. Let's grab that. I'm awful at first because I didn't know that was a bunny. Listen, it's the most heinous shell challenge I fear I've ever done. This is what it looked like. It's a bunny rabbit for Easter. It had heart eyes and a bow. It's insane. Literally insane. Like, so, yeah, I mean, I guess it could be something else, but that's the little shape, right? And then up here we have the face, which is a bit hard to see with all this stuff. There we go. There it is. Now you see it. So yeah, I've made it into a factory. These are supposed to be like water tanks on the end here. This is like the chimneys and whatnot. We have our like sign. Obviously all this stuff is not going to be here forever, but yeah. The first floor is deceiving. It is. I think it's like, I'm really trying to reduce the fact that it's the weirdest shape you've ever seen in your life. And I think I'm getting there. Let me get rid of that for now. I think I want to put in some windows, some like pretty big. Let's see if we can get the windows from the new pack maybe. There is like a medium window. Would that make sense here? Maybe we go with the small one. Like we could do these or something. I just think you should be able to sit and like eat your candy and then like look outside. Is that so much to ask? That actually looks kind of cute. Ooh. Ooh. That's not bad. I mean, it's a little off center. Hold on. Let me see if I can move it over just like the tiniest little bit. Placing these things is so irritating. There we go. Okay. There. Just so it's not like in that little weird crevice, but it still mostly lines up with this stuff, which is good. That's cute. Okay, let's get some more of these things. I guess we'll have one on the ends as well. And then this can be maybe in the corner or something. Question is, what kind of wall do we want here? I'll have to think about that. I'll put some thought into that. Maybe for now, what I'll do is I'll finish off this like kitchen area, or at least put a bit more furniture in, because I want to have a like subway tile type of thing, I think. So, oh, does businesses and hobbies have something? Meh. No, that brick is not really it. They do have this like paneling stuff, but it's not really the same. Also, okay, so we're using eco, lifestyle, get famous, get together, and base game. Let's get rid of base game for a second. Just look at the tile options here. We do have quite a few brick type things. Might be too busy with the floor. Okay, all right, we're adding in base game. We just got in that new update some really nice subway tile. We already, to be fair, we already had good subway tile. I love this subway tile. But the new one is also nice. And it's a bit smaller. So that's cute. We can have like a fully white one, so it's nice and not in your face. Yeah, that looks really nice. Wait, why am I... Okay, that's interesting. I guess this doesn't count as a room? Okay. I don't know what's going on. Rounded rooms are weird. They're always very strange. Let's just not worry about it too much. Okay, and then do we change then this observing area as well to be these things, whatever these are? Because like, I don't know. Also, I don't know if I love the yellow. I might change it to this like bluish color because we're not really using yellow anywhere else and we're barely even using green, so yeah, I feel like that's cute. Maybe we change this to something else. What other colors does this have? I guess we could just go with white. It's a bit boring, but it might be a bit safer. The theme has to be pastel, so we gotta keep that in mind a little bit while we're doing this. I'm not very good at doing pastel type builds, but I think we're getting somewhere with this one. Okay. And then as for this stuff, let's see if we can get something more plain. Just a nice plain white is good. What is our good one? Pure Expressions, probably? Yeah, that looks good. And then we can get our little half wall trim in white as well. Oh, that's cute. I like that actually a lot. That ties it together a bit more. Also, can we pull this up? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I hate this game sometimes. Wait. Don't do this to me. This side can be pulled up but not the other one? Why? And even these ones can? You're joking. Also, I'm gonna move this over so the weird glitch is right here so we can cover it up strategically. Why have you done this to me? Why must The Sims be like this? That's so irritating. That's the only one, too. Well, whatever. I just guess we'll have to cope with that then. All right, let's move this down a little bit more. I feel like it just needs to be as flat as possible. All right, back down to here. Let's get some more of these windows around because we need a little bit more stuff happening. Oh wait, these probably won't work on the curve. No! Okay, well, can we just make it work anyway? Okay, let's do extra large curved walls. What do we have? I'll put a sum on this side maybe and mirror it as well. Yeah, I guess we do this. Scooch that along a little bit here. 3 is probably good. Is that where I put the other one? Oh yeah, I guess it is. All right. Well, that's pretty even there. That's good. I don't think there would be any behind here though. So that makes sense. And then in terms of stuff over here, I don't really want any windows because, well, I guess we could do a window on this side actually. Let's do the tiny window. Oh my god, wait. That doesn't support this? Oh, we're just gonna do it anyway. I don't care. I'm not... I simply pretend I do not see it. It's much better for me to protect my peace, so. Okay. And that's good for windows on there. Maybe back here, we've got like some bathrooms we're gonna do. You can copy the larger column to get them to the same height. Thank you for your first time chat, by the way. Let me test that. I do know like what you're talking about, But sometimes when you put it in that space, like I hear you, right? Like this should be the same height. But when you clip it onto the end of this building, do you see that it shortens itself? I don't know why, but The Sims likes to do that sometimes. My only solution is if I pulled the roof out one more tile, and I can do that. It would just be a little bit less symmetrical, but you know, sometimes it's just the way it should be. So let me see. Because if I can do that, and then we move all of these columns out, it's not that big of a deal. So maybe that's the way we we fix that. There, and then we just scooch this whole thing out one more as well. That's better. Oh, not that high. But I appreciate your suggestion. It's a really good tip for, like, generally speaking, is that if you're struggling to get it the same height for whatever reason, copy and pasting it usually works. So yeah, slay. All right. I don't mind that because you know what we can grab is just one of these guys here, these like vertical lines. We'll do it for the tallest wall height and we'll just put that right here. Or not. Okay, hold on. Let me put it like that. There we go. See, there you go. Beautiful. No problems whatsoever. Totally fine and normal. Okay. Then over here, actually, I'm thinking we do the same thing. Maybe I'll cheat for a second, put a wall here, and then grab it. Where did it go? Hello? All the way up here. Can throw that on these guys as if it's like a fence or something. And then we're just going to press B and Control to get rid of that wall. So it's still no wall there. We're not cheating. Looks beautiful. Okay. And then this little area here, we're going to just probably put a door. Oh, maybe we could put like a little bar out here, actually. It's a little skinny for that, but we gotta do something back here, though. I don't know. All right, let's get a door then before I stop. Before I lose my marbles a little bit more. Okay, this one maybe we can do. Let me get the businesses and hobbies out because I would like them to match if possible. To like this one. It might not though. Does this match? Oh my god, look how short this is in comparison. That's hilarious. Is this the only white one? It looks totally different. Fascinating. Also, I can't believe they didn't give us this purple everywhere because this is so perfect. Speaking of, I mean, I guess we could make that the front door. It's very pretty. It takes up a little less space though. All right, let's get the other ones out that we're using. Let's do Eco Lifestyle. Eco Lifestyle is a little too modern, I think. Get Famous. Also pretty modern. Yeah. And finally Get Together, maybe? Not really. Base game will have something. I like this one. Could also go for this one in pink. Ooh, wait, that's kind of cute, actually. I know it's hard to see, but if we just put that like right here-ish, and then another one right there, then you have people's access to the bathroom. So we'll put sinks along this back wall here. Probably like 3 of them, maybe. And then we'll do 3 toilet stalls right there. Slay. Okay, then we'll get this one here. Maybe just the white frame could be nice. And then because I don't really have the room to use the brand new stalls, I think I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way and add stalls like this, where you just put like a little wee door. We'll go with Space Game door probably. Like this one is probably good. And then it's genderless, so anyone can use that little bathroom. No big deal. Get together. Get famous. Wow, these these packs did not come with good toilets. Let's just go with the base game one. We'll use this one maybe. Actually, yeah, we'll use this one. Okay. And grab a little light in each of these little locations here. For this kind of room, I don't really care about the lights looking nice. It just feels like it makes more sense to keep it, I don't know. Keep it industrial looking. No big deal there. We should probably get a bin for in here. That would make sense to me. A little base game one is probably fine, or this one. This one can go right here, maybe. I know it's a little bit hard to see, so don't mind me going at weird angles here. Also want a little towel. The good thing is we have the get together one, so I guess we can put those in between here. Like so. Anything else that would go in here? Maybe just some like art or something. I mean, we do need to do the walls. I suppose we can just grab these ones. Slay. Looks good to me. Maybe we'll get a little piece of art or something from the new pack. Is there not a wall art thing? I mean, there's this, but it doesn't really match the vibe. This one also doesn't really match the vibe. Nor does that. Okay. Okie dokie. That's okay. Eco Lifestyle has a lot of pretty art, though. If we can just find something in, like, pink, that might be nice. I do love this wall plant. Eco Lifestyle didn't come with any paintings? What? No way. That's so interesting. All right, get famous and... Oh, I do like this one. Not very many good ones, though. All right, let's just go with base game and do the color pink. A nice pink bathroom with some other stuff. Someone suggest... Sorry, what? That's so funny. I didn't notice that. I'm so sorry. 6 minutes ago, an anonymous user suggested something for my... What is this for? Is this for throne? Someone suggested I get high heels on my throne. That's hilarious. I probably not, but what the heck? How does that even work? I've never even had someone suggest something before. That's hilarious. All right, well, cool. Got a badge for that, so thank you. Although I might not take you up on that offer. Okay, so as for some artworks here, there really isn't very much. Maybe if we go with blue as well, I'd be able to find something. The pigeon is so cute, but it doesn't really like work very well with the vibes. Interesting. All right, I'll leave it for now. Bathroom's just a bathroom. We can add some windows though. That might be a good idea. So this corner should probably get about 2. Like one here and then one here. Just for a bit of natural light. The kitchen doesn't have any right now. Maybe I can put a few on this little corner. Like one here and one here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, and then maybe along this, well, we still need sinks. Let's put this in like so. Maybe I can just scooch a couple of sinks right here. You gotta be careful when overlapping these though, because they don't really want to behave when it comes to putting sinks in. You have to kind of use like small sinks so that it doesn't really overlap too much. Let's just see what that looks like. That's okay. Now how about we do a bigger one, because this one looks a bit more industrial. Oh, that actually works really nicely. Slay. All right, and then we can get some cabinets above it. Potentially just like these ones, actually. So we do this one here and then this one. Yeah, that's good. Just make sure this is like right butt up against the wall, if not in it a little bit. Beautiful. Okay. Then we also need to get some bins in here. Those ones should probably be a bit bigger though. Maybe we do like a closed lid one. Like that feels, I mean, it's ugly, but it feels realistic to be in some kind of kitchen. Like you'd have like a proper bin. Okay. And then I kind of want to put more of these rolly carts just like around, as if people are just kind of using them at their workstations and stuff. What else do we need? I guess we should probably get some fridges, actually. Because I don't know how... I think you do need, like, a full working kitchen in order to make this setup work. So, let's see. In all of those packs that we have, do we have any interesting looking fridges? Nope, not Discovery University. Eco... Get Famous, and Businesses and Hobbies. No, we do not. Wow. Okay. Interesting. We can probably just go with like these kind, to be honest. Just get like 3 of those in there. And we don't need an oven, surely. Yeah, that's probably fine. Then this can be our spot for like a pantry type thing. So let me check Businesses and Hobbies for some more stuff. Get rid of base game here so we can see. Maybe I'll just sort by color so we can go colors, pink again. Because Businesses and Hobbies had something else. They also have the tinier shelf, which isn't even really tinier. But that's something to keep in mind. Ooh, there's kind of a lot of good stuff. Oh yeah, we should probably also have the bar stools against some of these. Just because I feel like you wouldn't want to be standing your whole workday, so maybe you just do like a couple of these around. Like this one as well, maybe. And that's it. And what else? We've got like this couch, but I don't think the couch makes sense to be in here. Tub, also not really reasonable to have. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Dance floor, also not reasonable to have. The plants? The plants are potential. I think a plant would be nice here and there, so we should probably throw those around a little bit. I haven't really used that yet in this build, and I think we deserve to have a couple of pretty plants. Oh yes, the bonsai is pretty as well. I love this. This is my favorite plant ever. It's the one from Get Together. So if we do like all 3 of those in that corner, that looks kind of nice. Probably some wall plants as well over on this little space here. So we have that new one that came with Businesses and Hobbies that we can use potentially. It's not going to come up right now, but I'll search it in a minute. This is so cute. Okay. All right, let's take off the pink filter as well as the other packs for right now. Where is that plant? Oh, here it is. get it in like the nice light green. I'll put those sort of around, like here and here might be nice. Probably put some outside as well. Good area for it. Probably this too, actually, could go out here because we don't have much else happening. Which direction does this go? Oh, it does. It'll clip either way, so I might just scooch it as close as I can without it going through. Yeah, that's cute. That's a nice use of that space, I would say. Maybe we can even put our little lady over there. She's got some cute swatches. We'll give her the tattoos. That's kind of fun. I know I haven't done the wallpaper in here, so forgive me. I'm just trying to figure some other stuff out. I think plates is a good idea. Maybe we can grab like some of the plates for over here. Just in, oh, the pink one. Let's do that. What else looks like it would be something? This is all tattoo items, and this is pottery, so we're not going to use that. And here we don't have lighting yet, so maybe I will do some of that now. We could do like this like more industrial looking lighting in here because they do have some pink swatches, which is cute. So I'll put like maybe 2 of these on either end of the island counter. For some reason it doesn't look even, but it definitely is, so just trust me. Basically. Also, maybe my alerts aren't working. You'd think that would maybe cause an alert to happen, but anyways. Yeah. I wish you could still see the pink part of it a little bit better, but that's okay. I forgive it. Should we get like a... No. I was like, maybe we can fit a little chimney thing. No. No, I fear I'm not going to be using that item. Not today. Not yet. The cooler thing, maybe we could use. Selling table, probably not. Yeah, there's not much else, to be honest. We can't really use a lot of this stuff. I guess we can throw this over here. And like have some little things on it. Oh, the pink is cute. Oh, no, I like the blue. That is super cute. Okay, let's rotate this so it sort of fits nicely in this area. Oh, I love that. That adds a lot, I think. Okay. Why is this... Wait, hold on. Where is this one? Why are these showing up? I'm so confused. That's so odd. What if I scooch it onto here? What in the world? What about over here? If you move it onto the curve, maybe it'll go away. No? Weird. All right, let's just go back where it slots then. I do not need any of that. Okay. Next, what else? What else? I guess we could have this guy out and about. Let's put him in here, maybe. Actually, yeah, we'll do that instead of the lady, because the lady is an early purchase thingy, and I don't like that, so I'll put this here. It's like a fun little thing. Maybe I'll put like a bench, too. There's not... I don't think there's that kind of... Oh, there is that kind of seating, actually. That's not so bad. We can work with that. I think it has... Oh, it doesn't have the right pink swatch, though. Like, this one has a plain pink. Oh, does this one have it? Dang it, it doesn't. This one does, though, surely, right? Oh, it does. Beautiful. All right, I'll put that there so people can, like, rest. And I'll add this guy for fun. Maybe another one of these on this end. Nice. Okay, and then I'll use this little flooring in here. Okay, the walls for in here are now the question. that is begging to be asked. Like, do we do this purple? Do we go with like a blue? We haven't done purple, to be honest. So I might do purple along this wall here. And then maybe we do pink along here. Like, do we have a matching pinkish color? I do kind of like that. It's kind of nice. Okay. I like that a lot. Then for in this area, we might just have to make it a bit more of the subway tile, at least back here for sure. We're gonna have to do the whole room though, because it does the circles in one giant chunk, which is kind of annoying. But yeah. Also, maybe this can go here. Beautiful. Also, maybe I put a spandrel for a second. If I do a wall here, just temporarily, we can throw a spandrel in to make it kind of interesting looking. So the businesses and hobbies one could be kind of cute. It's not very big though. So we can do, let's see, base game, get together, get famous, eco, and businesses and hobbies. Okay, so get together came with a really skinny one. Oh my god, they're all so skinny. Seriously? What in the world? These kind of suck. Maybe I need 2 columns. Hold on. I'm gonna do a temporary column real quick. Because then they change the way that it looks, I think. Sometimes. No? Okay. Maybe instead... Oh, is my wall just gone now? Okay, I'll draw it back because then I can do an archway. And I think an archway maybe makes a bit more sense if we can help it. Maybe not. Oh, no, there are some archways, right? I forgot. Base game came with a really awesome update about that, so that's perfect. Then we can do the pastels here and here. Yes, that looks so cute. Oh my god. Beautiful. All right, and then how are we gonna light these walls? I don't know why it's so dark in this corner. I guess we can just grab like a little saucer light for over here. Now for this area, I think we go with what we have in this kitchen, which is this lamp of determination. If we have that twice, like so. We could also, I mean, we could do it 3 times, I guess. Is this in the Sims way? No, it's not. Okay. Put that in the middle too then. And then over on this side, we could have our little chandelier, but in the pink, because I think that is super cutie. So people walk underneath that, and then they get to watch what's happening here. Oh my god, don't do anything. I have not saved in so long. Hold on. I just realized that. Let me save right now. It has probably been an hour since I've saved. Whoops. It's a good thing. It was fine. All right, anyways, what I was trying to do was get a fence because... Oh, I lost my tags again. I think Get Famous came with a good fence, though, for what I'm looking for. Eco... Get Famous. It didn't come with it. Wait, no, maybe Base Game has it. I want to use a rope fence. Yes, like this. To indicate that you're not allowed to cross this little area here. Maybe I can do it this way. That's cool. So if you like work here, then you can go past it, but if not, that's where you're stopped. And I think that like is really nice. Okay, cool. And then do we have like wall items real quick here? Because I really want pipes for the wall. We have the new ones that came with the pack, but I swear we had some other ones. They might have all been from City Living and Get to Work though. Ooh, we do have this though. We can probably use this upstairs, actually. Like one of these things. Maybe we can shove that like right here. Yeah, that works. Oh, maybe this spot has it too, actually. Make it a bit more useful. Okay, this is cool. We could use this as an art piece somewhere. If it has the right colors. It does have like a pinky tone, which is cool. What else? That thing is like a sign. Yeah, I guess the closest thing we have is these like weird room divider things, as well as these pipes. But I'm very happy to use these if we can get the right sort of color. Like this is a nice clean one. We'll put one of these behind every machine. How about that? Oh, that looks so good. Okay, no, I really like that. And then maybe even we could have like this kind of thing running in between. I don't know. I just want to make it look interesting. It's nice that these are sort of spaced correctly for this. Oh, we could do vertical on this one. Oh, I like that. I don't know, visual interest. We love to see it. And then we can use this like floral. Actually, let's just use this in the bathroom. I don't know what I was thinking. This is pretty. We also have these like floral walls, which could be good now that I think about it. And those are, we could do the white one there. Or should we do that in here? We already have some like floral wall vibes. Oh my god, we should combine them there actually. That looks so cool now. This little waiting area. Like, is it random? Yes. But like, slay. Also, I think we should add some pride flags maybe. Like that could be one of our decor pieces over here. Probably something that just has like a fun color scheme. I mean, I guess we could do like a progress flag or something. Just to indicate that they're like a friendly shop. It's nice. That's very nice. This thing is kind of interesting too. Doesn't really have the right colors though. It's the only issue. This thing would be cool, but it's just not quite right. We just need a little bit more color, you know? Seem to be out of that recently. This thing is so amazing. I love this new piece. The only thing is you can't size it up and down because of the mirrors that are on it, which is a shame. So, you know, it doesn't take up that much space, but it's super cute. I just used it in a build recently. It hasn't uploaded yet, but it's cool. Maybe we could throw some of these in here. Okay, I'll put this like here maybe. Should probably just line these up actually. That's better. Maybe we do need to have at least an oven. Let me do that actually. Maybe this little area needs to be rethought a little bit. Like, can we kind of... We'll scooch this in, like, that's fine. Maybe. Sorry, I'm just pondering here. I think this would be better like this. Okay. Then here we could have two back-to-back or side-by-side stoves, just in case we do need stoves. I don't know if we do or not, but I'm kind of feeling like we might. So let me just go through then. Wow, no stoves? Yikes. All right, let's do these like silver ones. I like them. They feel nice to put together. And then we could put this one like closer to it and this one as well. That's cute. So we got a couple of stoves. We got a bunch of candy makers over here. We got 3 fridges. And a freaking partridge in a pear tree, it seems like. We got sinks to wash our hands. There's, I mean, obviously not really any decoration in this room, but that's okay. The point is that you're able to watch them make the stuff. Our bathroom has stuff now. Really, we're just kind of missing some decor for here. We could do some more windows so you can like sort of see through them. I think that might be kind of nice. It would also just take up a bit more space, but I don't know, it's kind of a cop-out. Let's see. What sort of art could we put? We could do a mirror, actually. Uh-oh, I lost them again. That's so annoying. I hate when that happens. All right. Eco. Get together. Get famous. And base game. So we have, like, some wide ones would probably be the best. The one I want is, like, spa day or something. I mean, these are fun, to be fair. You could do, like, a fun color. But we can't fit back-to-back little... whatever this is called, so... probably not gonna work. Although we could just do more selling things, actually. We could do more of these things against the wall, and then hopefully Sims could still pass by. I'm gonna go with yes. That's gonna be my answer, actually. Put that right there, and right there. Why not? All right. Matches the width of that, so now we can just raise these up, and the nice thing is we do not have to worry about rotating any of them, which is helpful. I don't think any of the food can go on the wall thing that we got, so at least we know that that's not going to be an issue. Okay, boom. Boom shakalaka. There we go. Oh, that's a shame. All right, let me try to like fake this a little bit. We're gonna, oh, not that. We're gonna move all these over so they're just barely touching. And then hopefully it's not as egregious. No, it's still bad. Oh, hold on. The middle should be right here. Okay, then we can scooch all these ones over. And the 2 on the ends, if they need to be not friends anymore, then it'd be like that sometimes. You can scooch it in and move it over a little bit. So at karaoke last night, I had a set of 5 songs that I wanted to sing. Started off strong with Chappell Roan's Hot to Go. And then I moved into a K-pop song, which was fun. Oh, that's gonna overlap a lot. Why is it doing that? It's like too much. That's altogether far too much. What is this behavior? Okay, fine. Shift T, we're gonna take this and we're going to scale it. We're gonna go 0.99. So it should just be like the teeniest, tiniest bit smaller, so it should not clip anymore. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we have more areas for you to buy some things, which is great. Areas to sit and eat it and then look out the window at people. I don't know what I'm missing here. Maybe I just need to like spread these out a little bit so they're a little, taking up a little bit more space in a way. Maybe I make this one the big one and then this one can be sized down a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. This screams to me that it needs a rug underneath though. So I should probably do that. Okay, let's find a blue rug. I feel like that'll be good, and then we should obviously limit it again. We also have an ad coming up shortly here, in like a minute or so, so we'll be taking a short break during that time. Just so, yeah, just so we can get through the ads. This is cute. This has some of the pastel colors in it, which is really nice. Maybe we can do one of these little polka dotty friends here. Ooh, I like that. Do we have a more plainish color? I think this... No, this one's definitely the best one. Yeah, I really like that. That's cute. Because then we could also... What are these? Oh my god, I've never seen this before. I did not know there was an arrow. Oh, I'm saving that for something else. I have a thing that I'm making that I was trying to get, like, arrows on the ground about, and I could not find it anywhere. I didn't realize there was just stuff like that. That's so cool. Slay. There's also this one. I don't like the orange in it, though. Alright, let's switch over to pink then and see what we can do. It probably won't be very many, but we can try. We can at least get like an entryway mat, maybe, or several. That one's a good color. It's not the right size, but we can maybe make it work. I like these dots too. Could potentially use that over here instead. We'll see. We'll see what makes the most sense once we get there. This is not the right color, I don't think, so I'm probably gonna not use that one. All right, you should be back from the ads now. So thank you so much for sitting through those. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so I picked this rug because I thought it looked, nice. And now I'm just trying to figure out what else to add in. So one of the things that I was thinking is we could add in, oh gosh, you can't even see anymore, but one of these things could go over here and have like something sitting on it, like a little pedestal situation. I'm gonna get rid of the other tags except for businesses and hobby. Hello? I thought I had businesses and hobbies on there. My bad. Anyways, I want to do some kind of surface that we haven't done yet. So we do have this tiny table here that I think would look cute in this corner. Because we got a mix of sort of round surfaces and squarish surfaces. But I just feel like that's kind of cute. And it's like something to, I don't know, you can put something on it maybe. Does this go through the wall? A little bit. All right, I'll pull back out. All right, but like over here, for example, if we do decorations, sculptures, clutter, what we could do, no, because it's not in the thing yet, is bb.show live edit objects and bb.show hidden objects to get all of these items. Now, none of them are alive. They're all like broken, which sucks. Is there anything we do have? Oh, we do have some of the pottery. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Okay, so let's do maybe this like pink gnome can go here. And we could do these pink people, I don't know, somewhere else as decor. They're kind of small, but I feel like that's cute. I could probably size this up too, hey? Like, that's kind of interesting. I hate it, never mind. Just kidding. But I do think this area sort of needed something else. Maybe that's like the last thing that we put. Obviously, this is not ideal. I'm still trying to think of a solution for that. That wouldn't be too obtrusive. We could just do like this thing. It hides it at a good height. So you could put these just like along here as, unassuming decor, Put this one this way maybe. Just put a third one of these. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing at all. All right, let's put that here. I'll move these ones all down a little bit. I mean, this fits pretty well, so I'm not really mad at it. Obviously, the little wall plant can move now. Somewhere else, maybe. We've already used it a couple times, but I guess I'll leave it here. I feel like that looks really good, and that hides it really nicely on this side of things. And then over here, it's going to be a bit trickier because we're on an angle, but I think that is where we can do more of these things, maybe? Oh my god, it's perfect. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Can't really see it very well, but if I scooch these all along. 1, 2, 3. Probably about 3 more of them will be good. Oh my goodness. The way these are the perfect thickness just made my life so much easier. Maybe I'll pull this way. The way it slides and clips is so satisfying. Like, that's probably good. No one's gonna look all the way to the very back, and that just adds like a fun little dimension there. I think I'm gonna get rid of this bar. A little bit done with that. Same thing with the guitar, unfortunately. The bike, though, I do kind of want to keep. I want to have like a bike rack somewhere along here. So yeah, definitely want to do that. What is the texture on this? Oh, I see. It's like a lime wash almost. Actually, that's really nice. Never would have thought to do lime wash. And this doesn't cut through the other side, right? Slay. No notes. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Stunning. All right, let me do a quick little walkthrough actually using tab mode to see what we've missed. Because we've been going for a while and we haven't really like done everything obviously. So scooch in here. So this is about a sim height. So we walk in and we're greeted with a couple of different tables that will be full of candy and some walls as well. So you come up here and you're like, hey, I'd like to buy my candy. And then you get to go and eat it over on this end. So you're sitting here and you can look out into the world. You can buy more candy. Then we have over here where we have this odd little alleyway thing, but like don't even worry about it too much. I think we could swap the wall greenery on this side instead, but we'll see. And then we've got this lovely bathroom in here. Nothing to see there. And then if you go back down this way, this is the kitchen. I feel like that looks really nice. Those need to be fixed a little bit. And then you get a tour of the actual factory if you go in here. So you're not allowed past here if you're not a worker. But this is where they do all the cupcakes, which is cool. Okay, so we need to do the ceilings. Maybe the lighting down here. A couple things, okay. Noted, let's keep going. So, we wanted to fix this thing here. It was a little bit low, so I'll pull this one up just a bit more like that. The light that's in this hallway should probably change, and I'm thinking we do one more of these bad boys, maybe also in pink. We just have that like right here. Now this wall I think deserves to have another something. So maybe we have that one here, and then instead of using these like white partitions along this wall to hide that stuff, we just use these instead. So we can do like this. And honestly, like that could probably be good, although we could add like these vertical lines. Oh my god. That eats. That completely eats. Hold on, this needs to be moved down a little bit. Where does it end? About there. That's okay, we can do that. This is so satisfying. Beautiful. Okay, that corridor is gonna look a lot nicer now. It does need a light. So I'm thinking we could do a fan, actually. Do we have a base game fan? Oh, we do. Okay. It's kind of big, though. Yeah, it doesn't really fit. Never mind. Lighting it is. All right. Lights. Let's do maybe this one. There we go. Beautiful. Gail, welcome on in. Thank you for sewing your daily button. How are you doing? All right. And then what else did we say we needed to fix? The ceiling paint, I think, is fine for in here. Actually, you know what? I feel like having white ceilings kind of does make sense for this place. So it's probably fine. Also, that did literally nothing for the lighting. That's great. Thank you so much, Sims. What was that? You're doing all right. Just finished work. Lovely. I'm doing well. We're doing an insane shell challenge right now. It's the shape of a bunny. So this is the shell. It's got like little paws and eyeballs and a little mouth and everything. And we've made it into a factory, a candy factory. So yeah, that's how things are going over here. It's been a little bit of an insane feat, but you know, sounds twixy. It is. It's very twicky. Very twixy, princess. Sorry, I don't know why that just reminded me of that, but it did. All right, let's put the light back in this little room here, because clearly one light is not enough. Okay, this wall deserves to have something on it. Oh god, now it's too bright. Hold on. Move it down to like 80%. Also, make it warmer. Yeah. This is ugly. So this is part of the Better Build By mod that allows you to do this color stuff. Just as a little FYI if you didn't know. Okay, so now this room is pretty well done. You know, I might be able to do like a door here. I'm kind of thinking, oh, we could use this one. It comes in white. This is frosted, this is unfrosted. We'll use the unfrosted one. I'll throw it like right here. So this will be for the workers to get to the factory portion. And then we'll make this a door as well. Yes, okay, that works perfectly because then they have like an undercover area to go across instead of having to go all the way around like this. Slay. All right, let's move this thing then a little bit so it's out of the way. Maybe we'll just have it like right there for now. All right, art for this wall. I'm still stuck on that. Let's see. I just feel like we need some like mundane art. Let's just go to base game and see what we can find there. Something super basic I find is always... Oh, this one could be... Actually... The butterfly... Do the butterflies change? Yeah, they do. We'll just go with the white one. These are like pastel little butterflies, so I feel like that is a good option. Also, these ones are pretty basic as well. What's another one that matches that frame? It's not much. This one, kind of? No. The base game is so sad for paintings. What about objects like, just like a plain wall decoration? We could do, let's see. Does this one come in pink? I mean, the blue one's not that bad. Well, what even is this? We could like size it up. I feel like landscape is where I want to go with it though. We could put this in here. We haven't used it yet in this build. And we could have like a plainish color. Oh, that one's really pretty. That's so cute. I think those are the trans colors. Yes, but that matches really well with this like whole build aesthetic. Let's do that. That's cool. That is very cutie. I like that. Maybe we also should get some curtains for this. That might be a good idea. We can use the new one. Actually, no. The new curtains don't even have the pink swatch. Right? Yeah, they don't. They just have like white. Oh my god, that's so lame. No, we'll use one from the base game. I thought it might be a bit better. Although they're not going to be very tall. Never mind. You don't get any... You don't get curtains. That's fine. That's totally fine. Do we need like a wall decoration here? I feel like... Oh, wait, hold on. I know. Let's use some of those little... where are they? These lights. Because these add a little bit of wall decoration without being too much. So we can sort of like scooch those here and there. And that'll just like make the place a little bit more detailed without, you know, overpowering anything. Also, I will move this down a little bit to like 80-ish. There we go. These can be, this one can be 100 actually. Oh no. Ah, oh my god, hold on. No, we're gonna do, this room is at 80. And then this light specifically is at 100 because it's dark in that corner, so that's fine. Okay, all right. I don't know how I'm gonna fill it all with candy though, to be honest. I didn't really think that through. Oh, I didn't paint this wall. That would have been a silly mistake. Maybe I should do like a historical... Wait, I know. Oh my gosh. Get Together has something for this. One second. They have, well, we could do the antique history thing, but I was more thinking there has a decoration. Is it this one? I guess it is. It could be like a plaque to talk about the history of the place. Maybe like this. Put like this here. And then maybe on this wall we have a couple of these kind of things. In a little like gallery situation. That's kind of fun. Hold on, move that up a little bit. Ooh, I like that. Okay, and then this will be like what it used to look like or something. I don't know. Whatever. That's cute. I like that. That feels realistic to me. So people can read that while they, you know, watch the people make their cupcakes over there. Beautiful. Love it. Cool. Okay, now we kind of just need to fill up this whole place with stuff. You can't really get... Is it under debug? Let's see if it'll have it for businesses and hobbies. No. Okay. What if I do it like this? Oh. Oh my god. 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 We do have them. This is beautiful. Hold on. We gotta move these like this. This is perfect. Okay, so this is gonna be the blue lollipop counter. Ah, that looks so good! Oh my god, okay. And then over here we'll have this one. These look so cool. Hello? I'm so happy that I could find the debug. I was gonna lose my marbles if I had to have a sim come in here and like do it for real. That would take so long. Okay. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, beautiful. And then we could do the plumb bob ones over here maybe. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. Oh, I love them. What else do we have? Do we have any of the other candy? We have cotton candy. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, let's do cotton candy on this shelf maybe. We'll do 3 of these weird little green ones. Purple. Oh, it can't go on that shelf anymore. I hate it when they do that. Pink can go up here. I know that's unreasonable, like no one can actually reach that, but I'm doing it anyways. And then we have this one, strawberries and cream. Oh, that is too cute. I love it. What's this one? Pleasantly unpleasant. Okay. Pear. Oh. You can make so many things. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll put this one up here. These are so adorable. I guess we'll do that one there. What's this? I don't think that's anything we need. Oh, that's like a tattoo thing, I think. Okay. These are all little clay lumps. We don't need those. I suppose I should probably do some more of these things though. Okay, so let's do this one here. Oh, I love this. I hope these show up in the gallery. I'll be so mad if they don't. Sometimes they don't save, which is like a huge bummer, but it is what it is. Okay, there's that one done. Now we just need the final section here. Maybe do this one. This like rainbow one's kind of cool. We'll use all of them because we have the space for it, most certainly. Like this. Yeah, there we go. We have so many shelves to fill. I saw someone on the gallery who decided to make a candy shop, and one of the things they did was have not jelly beans, but like they used marbles to make candy or something that looked like candy, and I thought that was really a cute idea. Oh, those teacups are so cute. Do we have any more? Is that one little jelly bean? Oh god, do we have bowls of jelly beans in here? Or am I gonna have to make them? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a singular jelly bean. I don't think there's the bowls, though. Shoot. Yeah. Uh-oh. Debug is helpful, but it's not perfect. I guess I can look on the gallery for, like, all the jelly beans. I'm sure someone has uploaded it. Most times they do that, so let's just see. Let's see if someone made it into, like, a little room that we can download. Jelly beans. Oh, that's not how you spell that. Damn. What if I did all... What about jelly bean? See, this is probably just gonna come up with stuff from Zephyrin. Because she has a jelly bean legacy challenge. Okay, jelly bean... Jelly bean? Oh, Jesus. Okay, what about... Oh, hold on. What about candy? This person has done a lovely shop here, as we can see. I don't know how they did all this. It's very impressive. It doesn't look like they have... Oh, no, they do have the candy. Okay. But no one just has, like, a room full of the candy, hey? I'm gonna look up rooms, maybe? I don't see... Oh, some cute little posters. That's nice. Yeah, no one has really done it, which sucks. It's so irritating. Rip. Okay, that's fine. I might have to do that off stream and then upload it. But I'll continue on with what I do have here. Because we do have quite a bit, so I'm gonna fill out more shelves with the cotton candy, I think. Yeah, okay. So I'll save, like, some of this... Oh, shoot, sorry. Some of this stuff for the jelly beans, but maybe on top of here I'll have, like, the most interesting looking ones of these. So we'll have, like, these ones up here, maybe. And, what else? Let's go to these shelves now, because we have, again, like, 10 bajillion of them. So this one we haven't used yet. So can we... I don't think I can't copy paste it. That's so sad. That's all right. All right, we haven't done the lemon one yet, so we'll definitely do that. Then we can put this one here. And maybe this blue one up top, because we haven't done that in a while. That's cutie. And then we'll do some more of this stuff. So we haven't done this pink one. Or at least not a whole lot of it. Then the purple one deserves to have 3 as well, because we only have 1 of them. We can put 1 there. We also might be able to just fake it. I'm going to raise this up and see if it sort of wants to fit properly. It's not going to place nicely. Oh, it did place nicely! Well, you learn something new every day. I guess when you, like, place it anywhere, it just, like, spawns that little base piece. Alright, that's cute. We can do the same thing over here, then, with maybe more plumb bobs. Put that, like, right here. We do get one in the middle as well. Okay. That's cute. All right, next we can do, oh. I seem to be getting a phone call. Let me just make sure it's not important. Okay, well, I don't know the numbers, so I'm gonna go ahead and maybe not, do not answer that, lol. Anyways. Okay, and then this section needs another lollipop. What one do we not have a whole lot of? Do we have any of this one? No, we do. We do. We can do this one again. That's cute. They're such cute colors as well. Lovely. There. All right. So those ones are filled out. We're going to have jelly beans in a lot of different places too. But the other thing that I wanted to get is some cupcakes. So if we can snag those from Debug. Oh my god, yes, perfect. So we got a vanilla cupcake. Is this going to place? Beautiful. Why are there like so few slots? Okay. Interesting. Anyway, I'm just gonna fill this with cupcakes and stuff because I feel like that makes sense. I don't know why there's not very many slots in here, but I guess we'll just go with it. Because these are cutie. And we can get some stuff out of... Is there... Really? Why? What is with this slot placement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But like, look at the state of them. Why are they like that? It's so random. Okay, what about cakes? We can make it look like it's also like a regular bakery or something too. Oh man, my nail. Darn it. Oh, did I break my nail? Surely not. No, I didn't. Never mind. Okay. Do we have cake? We have a birthday cake here, which is an empty plate. We have this bad boy, which is insanity. Oh, the cake stand. No, but it's not glazed. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, let's go to the gallery real quick. I can look up cake though, right? Oh, that'll be helpful. Oh, and the cake stands too. Oh, I see. I see what's happened there. It's just the cake stands, not a baked cake thing. Not that the cake stands are bad either, but I would prefer to have some cakes made. Potentially. What's this? Cake toppers? No. Just a cake, please. Can we do most popular, maybe? Ooh, gourmet cakes. Perfect. All right, let's place that. I can go like right here for now and I can drag stuff in. Like for example, this. Like, are we sure we can't place... Oh, we can't place these inside. What? Why wasn't it letting me do that before? The hamburger cake is cute too. We can do that. This like wedding looking cake is good. Oh, thank you to this person on the gallery. My goodness. This is very, very helpful. I guess we can have this one on top too. That's kind of cute. What's all this? Oh, this is like gourmet food. What's this? The black and white cake? I mean, that's cute. We can have that there. That's fun. All right. Thank you for your service, random person on the... Oh. Okay. We can't delete it? Okay, I'll have to bring a sim here, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Let's see what else we can do. We also have... Do we have cupcakes? Oh my god. This is also perfect. This is the get to work thing, but look at this. We can get like a whole little tray of cupcakes. I guess they're refrigerated. It makes more sense to have those refrigerated though, doesn't it? This little stand's cute though. We can put this on top. So it looks... They look a little bit more different than one another. Is this floating? It is. Well, let's just put it down on the floor. And then put it at a normal height for now. Does this even go on top of here? I'm guessing no. This seems to make more sense, so let's do that. Alright, sell that. No! Oh my god. This is gonna... Oh, I can sell these, though. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know why I couldn't sell the other stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, I can delete it. Oh, silly goose, Sarah. Alright, whatever. Anyway. So, what else? What else do we need? The jelly beans I'm gonna have to do off stream. And filling this stuff. Actually, let's fill this stuff with cooking utensils and whatnot. So if we go to the kitchen and we go to miscellaneous decorations, we can do debug, sure, but let's do businesses and hobbies, base game, get together, get famous, and eco. Let's see what there is here. I don't think we're gonna get much out of this. I guess we could use like this kind of thing. Wonder if we'll do like an outdoor area thing too. What is this? Dead blue slug. Well, how is that part of businesses now? Oh, it's not. That's base game. I was like, why is that in the businesses and hobbies pack? It was not. I'm a silly goose. Oh, those are so pretty. I think we should take off debug. It's a little bit too much right now. That's better. Oh, this dessert display is perfect. Oh, I love that. That's so good. What else? Spice rack? Probably not. Also probably not wine or anything, if I had to guess. Let's try with little tiny decorations. Clutter. Help me out here, Clutter. These things are important, I suppose. Maybe we'll put those like right there. Knives, maybe? I don't know why you would need a knife. A knife? A knife. We don't really have any mixing bowls or anything like that, do we? Never really noticed that before. It's interesting. Maybe we should do little tiny plants on here every so often. I feel like that's kind of cute to have. Like one here and one here. And just like make it nice and square. Yeah, that's nice. Is that even? No, it is not. Okay. I mean, it looks nice, but that is not correct. Should we do it like this? Then ignore these ones? No, this one deserves one. But that's not right. Okay, I'll have to alt place it in, of course. That's about correct, though. There. Nope, still not even. Alright, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. I kind of just want them looking like they're randomly placed. Let's put them in the middle of each of these windows. I'll sell the other ones. Hopefully that looks good. Also, a little bit of Sims build mode ASMR. Okay, that's kind of nice. Oh, we should get like a thing of napkins or something. What would that look like? Not tissues. Can we do... What is this? I don't think we have that kind of thing in the base game, though, is the problem. That'd be so nice, though. Oh, miscellaneous could be good. There might be something there that we could throw on and pretend, you know? Like, I guess you could put this for napkins. It's not ideal. I'll put this over by the sink area, maybe. Why are you like this? Be normal. There, okay. Oh, the corkboard's cute. Let's put the corkboard in here. So it's kind of like they have to put their like daily schedule on it or something. What else? What else? A fruit bowl. I mean, a fruit bowl is probably relevant for like inside the kitchen. Maybe. Maybe not. We could also do the little milk carton. It's kind of fun. These little plants are pretty too. I don't think that's gonna work though. Okay, let's check. We did do clutter, right? I think so. Yeah, okay. I'll check sculptures as well, just to see what that's about. Okay. Beautiful. All right. We got little tiny ducks. We got little tiny other things. We got gnomes. Yeah, I really wish we could use dine out right now. But maybe that's all right. I feel like that's probably good enough. And then we have the little lights in there. Let's do a small tour just to see, again, sort of like how it's going. And if we're missing anything, like, really obvious. All right, so here we go. So you walk in. You're about this tall. This is what you're greeted with. It's pretty beautiful, to be honest. I don't mind that. The walls will be nice and full as soon as we're done bringing a sim in here. I love this little display area. I think it's really good. I think going down here looks really nice as well. This outdoor area I think is really cute, as well as the bathroom. Simple but good. And the kitchen I think looks really nice. It doesn't need to be too much more detailed. I might put some storage above there. A couple more items. And then in here, of course, we have the cupcake part of the factory, which I think looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. All right, let's add some more of these up here. Maybe not these ones specifically. We'll do the smaller version and maybe just like stack them. We'll do like the tiny one up top. That's cute. I like that. Actually, these do go all the way to the top, I guess. Oh, I like the look of that, actually. That's cool. Maybe I can do that with one of these. Have it be... Oh, no, right. The problem is that it's, like, thinner, which is odd. So it matches up with your countertops, but not with the other pieces, the upper cabinets. So that's why they're kind of segregated. All right, the other thing I kind of want to do is put these a bit more together because it's kind of weird to me that they've got a gap in between them. Yeah, I just feel like that looks nice and clean now. Okay. All right. What does it look like at night, I wonder? Also, we need to finish the outside. I do recognize that, so don't worry. We could do sidewalk slabs outside, I suppose. I don't really want to do a whole lot of terrain type stuff, so let me just see. Where's the base game? Is this sidewalk slabs? Yes, it is. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to drag this around. I just want to make sure it doesn't mess up because of these weird curves. So I'm just going to be careful right now where I place this, because I don't want to have to do the inside over again. So we'll do it back here as well. Okay. It's like you have to kind of like gently place it. It still might clip inside though is the problem. It doesn't look like it's going to, but you just never know. Like I might have to cover kind of all of this. Wait, is this gonna... Let me try that and then I'll undo it. Oh my god, I think it worked. Wow, that's like a miracle. Alright, slay. Most times, it really bugs out when you try to do flooring with the circular rooms, so I'm like kind of impressed, to be honest, that it didn't completely destroy everything, but there you go. Alright, so the outside now has pavement, so that looks good. Next thing is getting that bike rack out of like Live Edit. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let me see, where is businesses and hobbies? Maybe they'll find it. Oh, here we go. Yes. Ugh, I love the Live Edit in this pack. It's so pretty. Oh, and they have trains. Ooh, I like these. Oh, I might have to use this in my other build. Oh, I'm gonna save that. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna use this bike rack thingy, like, here, and then I'm gonna put the real bike on the end of it. So we can kind of like pretend that it's in here. How do they go? Oh, it goes in between this thing. Okay. Like that, I guess. Yeah, beautiful. So that's our little fake bike rack. As for other things, I mean, I guess you can use... Oh, these are kind of cool. They're not really the right color scheme, though. We do need it to be pastel, as we know. So... Also, this is from my wedding stories, so I might get rid of that and just replace it with this right here. And then you could do like a little photo shoot or something with it. Where's the grid actually? Okay, yeah, that works. Let's do another one of these things. Or should we? I just feel like this is like a fun place to take a picture with your child Sims or whatever. Maybe I do it in a planter, actually. That could be good. Let's do a circular platform. I know that's like an insane thing to do, but a tiny rounded platform isn't going to hurt anybody. Your meat is bottled. Yay, that's exciting. That's very fun. Okay, we're going to scooch this way. And then... copy paste this maybe like to here. No, it's not gonna work. Oh my god. I can do this. Let's move this back 1 square to here maybe. Yeah. And then if we copy that over, that should now fit. So that's good. It's so big though. I just want it to be a little bit smaller. Maybe we can do like a half one. Let me just get rid of that. If we do this, I've never had mead. What does it taste like? I'll put this guy in the middle and then this can be like grass or something. Maybe that's the play. Okay, so then if we do flooring patterns, we can get this like cute little grass moment. We can also do this one. Oh, I like that. Then we can get a good little platform trim, which is under here. We could do the brick. I kind of want it to be softer looking though. So we could do like one of these bigger ones. Ooh. Maybe just the base game one. I'm sad with how like sharp that is, but I don't know. I just really want the rounded part. It's so cute. Should we do like this kind of thing though? With wood? Everything else is white. Maybe it just needs to be smaller. It's because it's not centered between these columns that's, I think, bugging me. Yes, that looks so good. All right, we're going to go into live edit and debug for businesses and hobbies. Okay, just kidding. This game. Get some of these bad boys up in here. My fave as usual. What is happening? Maybe we don't need live edit, actually. Just give me the regular ones. I want them to work, please. There we go. Oh, is that floating? Why is it being weird? Hold on. If I go like this, it's gonna, like, be floating off the ground, isn't it? Oh, no. It's actually not bad. That's fine. Okay, so we have that. Then we could maybe do, like, a little... Oh, this is so cute. Wait, we have to do these like little pink ones. The purple is so adorable. Let's do purple over here. Oh, I love that. Oh, I have an idea. If we do like a fence here. Wait, if we could do a fence. We could do the one from Eco Lifestyle. Where is it? Way via Blondigon Beach? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's so tall. Oh my god. Oh! That's because I'm dumb. And I got the tallest one. Is this the normal one? No. Where's the normal one? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I ate it up. That looks so cute. And then we can even have this in front and just make it smaller. Like that. And that's, oh my god. That is adorable. And then it's like the factory. Oh my gosh, guys. This shell challenge nearly killed me, but I feel like we're doing a really good job right now. This is awesome. This is my magnum opus. No, I'm just kidding. Is that the phrasing? I don't even remember if that's the way you say that. Anyways. Oh, we should get like a chair for the cashier though. Also. I feel like that's important. Should we get them a little stool like this? Maybe. It'll probably be non-functional. Oh. Oh my god, wait, that's so smart though. Because this is where the countertop is. Oh, that works perfectly. No notes. Alright, what about a few more of these guys, maybe? Like right here. We'll get the little matchy-matching one. I like that. This wall deserves to have something too. There. Boom. Oh, hold on. I know what we need in this little corner. Right below this, we need to have the aprons. I wish we had more aprons. We can do it in pink. We could do... Oh, we're doing this pink. That is the cutest thing. Actually, we gotta do several of them because we gotta imagine a lot of people work here. Like, it is a whole factory. That is so cutie. Okay, well, that's mostly the build done. I mean, I think what I'll do is off stream, I will have a sim come in here and make a bunch of candy and then fill out the rest. But that's like not very much because all we have to get is the jelly beans to cover some of these blank areas. But like you kind of get the idea of what it's going to look like. So let me go here and take a couple of screenshots as well. Because like this is so cute. Like, could you imagine, like, sitting here and having a good old time? What if you were, like, working in here and you were in the kitchen wanting to, like, make stuff? Maybe if I do this... Ooh, yeah, that looks cool. Hold on. There. And then it looks like you're looking out over the place. That's so cute. All right, love it. Well, thank you, Katacalypse, for uploading this insane shell. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to upload it off stream when I'm finished with it. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for doing this, like, challenge. I appreciate it. I think they actually might be live right now. Let's see. Who are we going to go and raid? Oh, let's go raid Lauren. Yeah, that'll be fun, right? We haven't raided them in a little while. Sure. Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we're gonna go say hi to our friend Lauren, aka Enchanted Plumbob. If you would like to, you can copy over our sub raid or our follower raid message, whichever one applies to you. We're gonna go say hi and be kind to one another. Until the next time I stream, please take care of yourself as well. I really appreciate everyone who came in today, all the suggestions, all the daily buttons, everything like that. It really does make me very happy. I appreciate it. Over the next couple weeks, I'm going to have a bit more time to stream, so I might stream before Saturday. So just keep your eye out. I'll probably stream around the same time. It's usually about 4 p.m. EST. But thank you so much for coming on in. And yes, feel free to follow me on all the socials so you can see all my posts and my little shorts and everything. And until next time.